Hello, 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 my spookies. Well, it is getting a little spooky in here. It is Next Fest, and there's a whole lot of demos, and surprisingly I found, well, I guess not surprisingly, a lot of spooky games, and this is one of them. This is I Nima. Apparently, we're not Nima, but we need to convince everyone that we are. That's all I know about it, and it's supposed to be a little bit spooky. Well, hello there. That sounds straight out of Undertale. That messes with me. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. Oh my gosh, I can't not hear the Undertale. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternally. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked? You're breathing. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. Oh, hi, hello. Oh god, I hate you. Yes, I do. You are underground. A dozen of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you are tied to the chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. Ooh. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. You're just gonna stand there creepily with your eyeballs. Nima, is that you? Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. So from what I understand, that's kind of the game. We are not Nima. But we have to combine all of these words to form stuff to make them believe that we are. Who is Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants to hear. Ah, stranger is mom. All words are stored in your library after they unlocked. So it's kind of this weird horror merge game. I've never quite heard of something like this before. When you're done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. Mom? Mom, what's going on? I'm totally normal and not an eldritch horror at all. Wait, yes, it's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee, and this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Edgar Allan Poe's Annabelle Lee? It is Annabelle Lee, right? It is Poe. Spelled differently, but hey, you know. Mom breathes a sigh of relief and smiles. Oh, thank God, I thought I'd lost you. And so I just tied you to the chair here, because that's totally normal mom behavior. She excitedly steps forward, but stops herself, just short of throwing her arms around you in an embrace. She pauses. Lost me? Mom shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. Yes, for your soul. Mom exits the basement, excitedly clambering her way up the stairs. I hope she trips and cracks her skull. Thanks, Mom. A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. The odor, reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks, is masked by an overwhelming amount of soy sauce. This is like when I cook. I don't think it looks quite that bad, though. I know at least to take out the fish bones. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Oh. Mom unties your hands, but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small, dull spoon in your now free hand. She's even uglier up close. Okay, Nima, before you eat, we need to have a little talk. There was an accident. Your memories may have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. This music is just like messing with me too, and I'm just like... You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now, because that's totally normal. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. I'm sure. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. Just follow our rules and then we'll be free. Who's talking to me? Satan? Is that you? Cthulhu? Lord Cthulhu? I've been having a lot of Lord Cthulhu games lately. You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay? You look at the bowl of food and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds. All right, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel and if they bring back any memories. For now, let's start with something simple as an example. She takes the bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. What does this... Honest to God, and I know what that word is. I've never been able to say that in my life. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's not kangi. It's like Kanye or something. Kanye West or something ridiculous like that. I really don't know. I know it's a thingy thing. You can start to eat while we talk if you like. The Cogni accent. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that is not true. She is looking for a specific response. Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about. What if I just... Science? Hungry mom is science? Oh, disgust. Alright, well, let's see. Hungry stranger? Ooh, what about mom and disgust? Food? Science mom? Ooh, scientist? Okay, so mom's a scientist? Mom, food. Okay. Disgust. Okay. Oh, love, fear, family. Oh, and love and fear make grief. Ooh, how about grief and family? Dad? Ooh, okay. I've never been good at these just because... I can't remember the ones I already did. Ooh, love, mom, work. Work, family. Okay. Because I'm like, yeah, which ones did I already do? Wait, what about work and Nima? School? School, fear, isolation. Oh, this is cool. I don't think I'm supposed to be. Isolation. How about isolation and family? Nope, that's just dad. Dad and no. Dad and dad. Dad, food. Scientist dad. Scientist dad. Dad's a marine biologist. Okay. Work and food. No. Oh, this is cool. This is kind of fun. Isolation family? Okay, hold on. Let me move over here so now you can see that. There we go. Okay. Love and dad is water. Water, food, fish. Okay. Fish mom? Disgust. Okay, I have a lot. I don't think I'm supposed to have this many. Cool. So, school... How about school and love? Swim team! Oh, we're on the swim team! Grief? Swim team... Isolation? Swim team fear? No, I already have fear. I already have that too. Oh, sad! Swim team sad? No. How about swim team school? I'm supposed to be talking about food. I don't know why some are ringed in green and some aren't. Does that mean like this is the final one? Like fish. I can't do any. No, because fish made marine biologist, didn't it? Swim team school. Swim team sad. Love swim team? Do I love my swim team? Because swim team, see, it isn't green. Oh, no. Swim team isn't green. So does that mean I can't make anything with swim team? And, like, I can't make it, but I can make something with school? I love school? Yeah, 'cause school, that made swim team. I'm not 1,000,000% sure if that is the case. Oh my gosh, and then there's categories, mental, life, death, prophetic? Interesting. Alright, let's just get rid of all of these. Alright, go back over here. What am I thinking? Okay, how about, oh, I'm so hungry. About this. Can I, hungry. I'm hungry. Gruel, a fantastic source of nutrients, high in protein, fats, and minerals, the perfect feast for any growing boy or girl. Before you know it, you find yourself shoveling a mouthful after mouthful of lumpy cogni down your gullet. Delicious! You barely notice the crunchy, calcium-packed fish bones cutting into your gums. You can feel your stomach distending in your body, an uncomfortable weight that only succeeds in making you hungrier. Easy there, champ. Mom grimaces, disgusted by your enthusiasm. She yanks the bowl away from you almost as fast as you set it down. You really were hungry. You usually hate my cooking. Can I have more? I think you've had enough for now, dear. You yawn. The bowl of congee is certainly chased away your appetite. Now you prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? You shake your head. Some things just come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming. You hit your head. Oh, swimming with my swim team. Swimming swim team? Swimming love fish, water, swimming sad, swimming, did I drown? Oh, drown, pain, body, water, river, okay, river swim team? So, river drown? Blood, rock, oh, so we must have been swimming in the river, and we hit a rock. Okay, what about pain? Pain, rock, blood, sad? Blood, sad? Pain, rock. Interesting. That's so cool how you can tell a story with just nothing, right? What about, like, mom and dad? So, like, drown dad? Mom? Oh, drown Nima was fear. River. So we're scared of the river. Interesting. Pain, sad. What about dad? Grief. Nima, dad, sad. Okay. That's amazing. There's a whole story there. That's cool. Okay. You were lucky I was able to rescue you. I don't think I believe you. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down your spine. Ow! Oh, pain. Likely story. What about mom and pain? Nima, does she hurt me? I don't know, because I keep getting the drowning one. Wait, hold on. I just want to... Okay, that's fine. A memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutches a small, sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Scalpel? Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow, the real test begins. You pass those, and you'll be free to leave the basement, and everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions in return. There's a shuddering pain racking your brain. You're almost spent for the day. Choose your next words carefully. What do you want to know? I want to know about the drowning. Did I die? Pain? You hurt me. Wait, you hurt me? I remember you hurt me. Whoa. Mom flinches. You can tell you have struck a nerve. She begins to tremble. Nima, honey. I know I'm not always present, but I would never. Don't believe you. You have a second memory come to you. You are trapped in an abyss, eyes shut and disconnected from your brain. You can feel your mother holding your hand. No, play dumb. Sorry, Mom. I'm confused. Mom relaxes a little, although she doesn't let go of the barb you stuck in her. Lately, I've been prioritizing my work over you, and that's not fair. It'll be different now, I promise. That doesn't mean I've ever actively wanted to hurt you. But I can't deny that you've been hurt because I've not been there for you when you needed me. The conversation trails off. You're both unwilling to look at each other. Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Alright, anything else you want to ask me about? I really want to know if I died. Oh, just the pain keeps showing in. What? Swimming. Alright, I wanna ask if I died. Did I die? Did I die in the accident? I also find it extremely disturbing that I'm just smiling the whole time. Did I die? No. You were in a coma. Let's not worry about that right now, okay? You yawn and your mother takes notice. Oh my gosh. Just all the pains keep showing up. Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? I just have one more question. Okay, what do you want to ask? Where's Dad? So I like Dad. Ooh. Oh, all of them are sad. Wait. You scare me? Do I ask about... Why am I scared of you? You're scared of me. Shouldn't I be somewhere else? Somewhere for sick people? Why are we in the basement? That is a wonderful question. They weren't giving you the care you needed. I had to take matters into my own hand and summon our Dark Lord Cthulhu to bring you back from the dead. It worked, though. You're awake. You're doing well. You're just a little confused. We can fix that. There's nothing you need to fear from me. I don't believe you. I'm trying to, see what's around her neck. It, honestly, looks like a wedding ring? Is this like a, did you sacrifice your husband to bring your daughter back to life type thing? I'm your mother. I'm going to help you. She's hiding something from you. The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness, and then you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to the chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You are lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seem little more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and once again, the world goes dark. Is Cthulhu in my brain? Ugh, my head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. Oh, all the sad stuff. Yeah, where's Dad? Oh, I can click things. Bed. Was it always this lumpy? Oh, that makes sense. What about Depression Dad and Depression Mom? Right? No? Mom takes pills. Okay. What about Nima? Pills and Nima? Do you give Nima pills? Antidepressants. Do you give Nima antidepressants? What if I give that to Mom? Does Mom take antidepressants? Indulgence. I don't like where that's going. Science. Mom, Dad, family. Interesting. Lonely. Wow, this is... I'm blown away by the story you can tell with a single word. That's really, really fascinating. Oh, pills and blood? Pills and drowning? Drugs. Okay. Drugs. Mom Nima? Wait, hold on. Drugs and Nima. Fear. She doesn't like it. Interesting. What's the... Oh, I don't like you. Go. Oh, that felt nice. No, it didn't. Bug and life? What about Nima and life? Birth? Birth mom? Nima, science, bug. Bug science, bug. What do you use bug for? Are we scared of bugs? No, not scared of bugs. Dad? Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Interesting. I wish I could be the powerhouse of the cell. Oh, sorry. Hungry. Oh. Right now I wish I could get out of here. Oh, dreams. Aww. This human looks strange, because it's not a human, Cthulhu. I used to chew on these pencils. This is my special jar of wishes. And now I wish I could get out of here. My purpose in life. Oh, gosh almighty. I wonder what my purpose is. Is it July already? It feels like it's been a million years. Ooh, time. Milk, rice, coffee, tomatoes. I wonder if Mom had time to pick up groceries while I was gone. Doesn't seem like it. Help Mom file taxes. Mama's always so stressed about these. Guilt. Ooh, guilt. Body. Ooh, whoa. Self-loathe. Oh my god. Candy. Whoa, how did I get candy? Hungry candy? Time, self-loathe, dream. Jeez, I got so much. Whoa, time, life, and death. That makes sense. Whoa, death candy is poison? Wait. What about pills? Pills. Drugs, pills, drugs? Poison drugs? That's not what I wanted. Pills, death, poison. Fascinating. Wait, self-loathe. What about Mom and Nima? Regret. Family regret. Where's Dad? Time. Oh, memory. Memory of what? Drowning? Blood. Interesting. Dumb bass. You dumb bass. Hey, that bass is trying its best. Ooh, bully. Wait, what about school? Were we bullied in school? Swim team, school. Bully in school? No? Oh. No bully in school. Alright, Mom, are you a bully? Mom's not a bully either. Is Dad a bully? Nobody's a bully? Am I a bully? Sad. Not sure. Forgotten. My old locker, I can't remember the password. Could be anything. Oh, what about my name? Oh, nope. Oh, I just keep going right past it. Nima. I guess Nima would be too obvious. I like that. I wish I could shrink down and see how my dolls live. Oh, pretend. Oh my gosh, there's so much I could put into this, right? Wow, pretend memory is happy. Wow. A penguin! I wonder if they're ever jealous of the birds in the sky. Envy. Envy happy? Judgment. Ooh. Tomato Boy is the coolest. I've read all... what? Pawpaw? Is that like Grandpa? Save the whales. Ooh, this is beautiful. When a whale dies, they host an entire ecosystem. Erosion. Erosion and death, maybe? No. Erosion and life? A rock and erosion? No. I think that's everything on this table, right? Okay, how do I... Oh, okay, I did that. How about this one? Oh, whale! What's he so happy about? It pisses me off. Oh, whale. Field study. She spent a long time working on this one. No one even read it. Aw. Digging deeper, this book is about evolution. I wonder what we'll evolve into. Age. Interesting. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. Well, not when you hit your... Like, Olympic swimmers have died in rivers just because you can't anticipate nature stuff. These fish are trapped in a fake world. Zhongwen 7. After all those years of studying, my Mandarin still sucks. Understanding Paleobiology by Helen Tamerlane. Fossil knowledge. I'm getting a lot of stuff. 101 dinosaur jokes that will have your friends roaring. A joke? How do dinosaurs pay their bills? With Tyrannosaurus checks. Ha ha. Tales from the Uncool Kid by Benson Beyer. School in Isolation. This book used to be so relatable. Now I just think he's a loser. I can get that, of just like stuff that I thought was like super cool and relatable or unrelatable as a kid, and that's totally changed as I'm an adult. Oh my gosh, I got so many words. Trapped. What about like trapped in family? Now I gotta like start using this stuff, right? It's trapped family, home. Oh, home, joke, book, work, joke. Ah, these are so cool. Like, oh, homework. Homework. Oh God. Like, I don't even know where to start. And there's got to be so many more words that I just don't have, right? The water's been sitting out here for a while. I wonder what's living inside it now. A love lamp. Hot to the touch. Oh, I got light. This is what my dad looked like. I remember him. Aww. I was his child. I was her child. In this kingdom by the sea. Aquarium. Okay. A child's drawing. It vaguely resembles a koi fish. James Pond. Pond. James Pond. Fish. Pet. What about Pet and Nima? Aww. That would have been cool. James Pond Aquarium? Trapped. Memory. Golden Field? I don't know what Golden Field means. Golden Field. Family? Is that like our last name? Not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know what the... I was not talented at all. Should I knock for Mom? No. The bathroom is locked. But what if I need to... I wonder what's out there. Outside and trapped. Oh my gosh, there's so many. This is so cool. Almond rock. Fossil. It's like I don't remember which ones I've done. So like maybe there's even more. Right? Like pretend to be happy but you're really sad. Sad bully, is that me? Envy. Self-loathing. What the heck is Tomato Boy? Peepaw. I feel like that's like a grandpa. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm not gonna get every combination in the world. Alright. Are you awake? Yes. You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door only a crack for it to... Oh my god, you're horrifying. For it to be caught by the chain lock and held nearly closed. She studies you. She closes the door. You hear her undo the last chain and open the door again. You didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom's locked. The bathroom door was locked? Her cold demeanor thaws for a moment. Shit. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go and sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom. Quick, lock her in. Absolutely. You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. Your bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you, passing by to ascend the stairs and then staccato of thumps and exits the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns, trundling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items. All right. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Mom. Don't forget to call her Mom. Did you sleep well? Mom. No. Disgusting. She's wearing the same clothes from yesterday. She looks disheveled, and it's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday, our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable, and you seem to have made a full recovery. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up her notebook and makes a note of that response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams? Lie to her. Nope. She flips her notebook closed, and the fake smile turns into a real one. You're gonna do better today, right? Today is gonna be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes. She places a plushie of a shark on the table in front of you. For some reason, it invokes unfamiliar feelings within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of? I bet that has to do with Dad. The aquarium, right? Aquarium. Does Dad work? Dad is a marine biologist, right? I'm pretty sure my father, right? Work, plush, happy memory, Dad, or it reminds me of Dad. It's Dad. The trip, sure, of course, the trip. I really want to like go totally off kilter and put like crazy stuff there, but the point of the game is to convince her we're Nima. Sure, and then we can eat her soul later. Oh, I'm like, why isn't it going? That was really weird. I had to click that. Sorry. That's the toy Dad got for me at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, let us out of the bowl. It's not really a good time for that right now. Aw, man, promise me we'll go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together. Okay. Maybe after we're all done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Mom lets out a melancholic chuckle. It's funny. You used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. Hey! He never did, don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. Bite it. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else. She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entombed onto its surface. There is a charismatic glow to the rock, an opalized skeleton frozen in time, and then cracked open like an egg. Mother hesitates, unsure if she should show you this thing. Still, she places it on the table and pushes it towards you. Rock pain. What does this remind you of? Feeling of weight. A rock. It's a rock. Drowning. Feeling of weight. Because I know I have fossil. Erosion. Crap. Fossil. Alright. A fossil from work. Why show this? Is this erosion? Why show this? Oh, gosh. All right, which one's better? So, I mean, the first thing I thought of is like, it's a rock. Yeah, it's a fossil from work. Do we just kind of go with it? But yeah, I died with a rock. Death. Why show this? A rumble in the basin and mud raining down from the sky. Then a sudden blanket of earth pulled across you from somewhere far beyond your vision. Was that burying? You're pretty sure that's what it would be like to be buried alive. Nima, what does this remind you of? Oh. I show that. Just random. What's pawpaw? That doesn't do anything. That's a fossil from work. This is one of your fossils that you study for work. You're reminded of all the time your mom spends in her office toiling away at descriptions and classifications for fossils like these. A job that takes up so much of her time, yet pays so little. You're working with these fossils pretty much all the time. You wrote books about them. Do you remember this one's name? When you look at the fossil, the only thought that comes to your head is that it looks like the silhouette of a shadowed man. There's something about it that calls to you, as if the shape of the stone is in perfect shape to fit you. You have a desire to crawl inside the stone and become entombed within it. No. Marella splendens. Sure, Marella. But that's alright. It's not important right now. You sigh. She constantly tested you on this useless shit. That small spark of anger unlocks a treasure trove of hidden resentment you held for your mother and her work. How much she offloaded onto you in order to prioritize her research. Kind of a waste of time. What was that? You spent the whole summer down here obsessing over the things that have been dead for millions of years. You touch a nerve with that. She reacts by balling her fists. A steel veil crosses over her eyes. You spoiled brat. You can play and do nothing all summer. Maybe to you this looks like I'm wasting my time, but all this work I've done is so we can fix our family. You shouldn't have said that. Why not? It's the truth. Play? You didn't let me go outside. I feel like I was in prison. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. How was that remotely a happy memory in anyone's mind? You are my good and happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off the script she set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me, as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems like you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. But, wait, I just said it was a fossil. Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by your arms and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door, then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement. You messed up. Pushed her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errant thought from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want for nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in the bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle, and your arms push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. I told you. She doesn't like failure. Your mother enters the room, wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. You're awake? I didn't use enough anesthesia. You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. That's fine. You won't need it. She leans over you, placing her knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling ever so slightly. But that's okay. There's always next time. You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push out into the nerves of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness. Until a familiar voice... Nima? Is that you? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable. That's fascinating. That's absolutely brilliant. I don't know what I could have said differently. I mean, it was a fossil. I put fossil. It's not like I tried to go off script. But that is so fascinating. That's brilliant. That right there is 100% brilliant story writing. It's kind of, you know, I said it several times while I was playing it, but the fact that you can tell such a in-depth story with a single word. You combine these two and wait a minute, why do we get that word? You know, going from the river and swimming to rock and blood and drown, you're like, oh, with these 5 words, I can imply that you were swimming in the river, something bad happened, you know, you slipped, you hit your head, there was blood everywhere, and you drowned to death. And your mom's trying to bring you back to life. You know, there's all these happy memories associated with the dad, and sadness and grief, and all these bad resentment ones with the mom. And it's so interesting, the whole thing with the pills and the medication and antidepressants. What is going on? And it's all puzzle pieces. It's a game of puzzle pieces to form the story. That's really, really cool. I actually like that a lot. Really, really cool. Jeez, oh Pete. The link to the game is in the description below, as always. Go give it a try. See if you can find some super awesome combinations that I totally missed, and tell me all about it in the comments below. This was a really neat one, and I wonder what more I could have done if you can figure out what the code is for that lock. I don't know if I could at this point in time or not. I just tried Nima. That was the only thing I could think of. But really, really cool. I like that. I'm really wondering, like, what's going on and the whole everything. If you enjoyed that as much as I did, hit the like button. We all like buttons. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me out so much. Wishlist the game from the developer helps them out so much, and that's what Next Fest is all about, right? Discovering new stuff that I would have never played otherwise, and what a cool experience. Cannot wait to see you guys in the next video, right? Bye!